Hi everyone and welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about Bandar Utama again. If you haven't watched my previous video, it covers the geography of Bandar Utama. So today's video is going to be talking about Bandar Utama from a real estate point of view. Before we continue, I would appreciate if you could give a thumbs up for this video and also subscribe to this channel. Today's video is especially for those of you who are thinking about moving into Bandar Utama, or if you are a real estate agent, whether you're thinking of specializing in Bandar Utama. So Bandar Utama sits on freehold land, which means that ownership of the property is for perpetuity. But this is for the exception of properties located along Lebuh Bandar Utama, like Beverly Residence, Casa Utama, which are leasehold. And the landed houses in Bandar Utama are registered under individual title. So the average land size for an intermediate house in Bandar Utama are either 22 by 75 or 22 by 85 or 23 by 75. For a double-story house, it's approximately 1,009 to 2,003 square feet. And for a 2.5 story, the built-up is about 2,006 to 3,002 square feet. So there are about 5,600 houses in Bandar Utama, of which 3,600 houses are double-story and 1,900 houses are 2.5 stories. So to recap, there are 10 communities in Bandar Utama. So the older phases in Bandar Utama are BU1 to BU4, which were completed in the early 1990s, and then the newer phases which were completed in the early 2000s are BU6 to BU12. So let's start with BU1. So BU1 is located in the middle of BU, and there are 652 houses in BU1. And as you can see here, there are Center Point, SMK Bandar Utama 2, SK Bandar Utama, and also SMK Bandar Utama just outside BU1. So BU1/11 sort of separate Bandar Utama 1 into two sections here. And as you can see here, there are two community parks in Bandar Utama 1. So if you are looking for a house in BU1, so some of the roads to take note are, for example, BU1/4, 1/5, 1/6, and 1/13, 1/14, and 1/15. The houses along this road face the community park. And for example, here also BU1/10, the houses here faces SMK Bandar Utama 2, the school and the field. So to take note, the houses along Bandar Utama 1/1 and 1/11 is sort of considered the internal main road in BU1. And then houses along these roads here in BU1/2 and 1/1A and 1/14, the back of their houses faces the main roads. So now let's go to BU2, which is just located next to BU1, and Pasaran Bandar Utama separates BU1 and BU2. So in BU2, there are approximately 546 houses, and from BU2, as you see, One Utama Shopping Mall. So if you're staying in BU2, you can just walk over to One Utama or the business district here, or even catch the MRT at MRT Bandar Utama. In BU2, we have two community parks servicing 546 houses. So if you're looking for a house that's facing the field, take note of houses located along BU2/5, 2/6, and 2/3, and 2/2, and 2/4. And also to take note, BU2/1 and BU2/4 here is considered the internal main road in BU2. So now let's go to BU3, which is just next to BU2. So like BU2, BU3 is just opposite One Utama and Central Park Bandar Utama. And just outside of BU2, we also have Oasis Business Center, where you have 7-Eleven and a bakery here and a restaurant. And there's also the Bandar Utama Community Center and the Chinese school here. So in BU3, there's only one community park in the middle of BU3. And to take note, Jalan BU3/2 and Jalan BU3/5 sort of the internal main road in BU3. So you're looking for houses that is quieter and facing the field, we have BU3/6 and BU3/5. So now we go to BU4. So in BU4, there are approximately 554 houses, and you can see the difference in the shape. BU3 is sort of squarish. If you're looking for something more rectangular community, BU4 is rectangular shape. So around BU4 we have Mutiara Damansara MRT, SMK BU4, SK BU4, Oasis Business Centre, and there's also a lake here, Tasik Bandar Utama, and just next to BU4 is BU5 or the Effingham. And like BU3, BU4 there's only one community park and only a few houses located along BU4/1 faces the BU4 community park, and houses along BU4/3 faces the Bandar Utama lake. So to take note, Jalan BU4/6 is sort of the internal main road in BU4. So thanks for listening, and I hope you gain new insights into Bandar Utama. If you want me to cover other neighborhoods in PJ, do leave a comment below.